I'm glad that they got domain back.
Domain name, we still do not have control of it. It was transferred illegally by someone who had access to it.
We have an update from Dexter and Robert about the domain situation. Let's listen here.
First one is domain name. We still do not have control of it because the person who was coordinating everything has not completed the final step. However, it doesn't really matter.
So he says they still don't have control over the domain east-versus-west-armwrestling.com because whoever's controlling it is not completing the final step. Now, if you look at Engen's 8-minute video from the other day, he says East versus West got the domain back. Glad to help. So just know, everybody, that he's very glad to help with getting the domain, even though apparently they still don't even have the domain. But yeah, he's being very helpful, very, very helpful to East versus West. So you guys should apologize to him and be very thankful. But
our domain was never expired. It was well within the grace period, the standard grace period of over 2 months.
So this is him addressing whether the domain actually expired and somebody else was able to buy it, some third party, someone else who's not involved with the company. He said it never expired. It was within the grace period, and they did consult a cybersecurity team to look into this.
And it was transferred illegally by someone who had access to it.
So there it is. It was transferred illegally by someone who had access to it.
Yeah, so we have engaged a cybersecurity company to get to the bottom of this, to find out more information as far as who in the company that was, or who had access to that information, and we'll proceed accordingly.
So in conclusion, I'm glad that Dexter and Robert are going to find the person who is responsible for this terrible action and hold them accountable, and hopefully from there we can move forward in a positive direction with EVW. It seems like everything is going to be fantastic in the future. I'm definitely optimistic. I see that Dexter is saying that the production quality will be the same or even better at the Switzerland event, so that's really good to hear. And 3 title matches were announced for that event as well. Hit like and subscribe for more arm wrestling news, updates, and content. I appreciate you guys watching.